Hello friends, we will today develop the concept of quadratic equation. We will be dealing with the roots of the quadratic equation, what is the relation between the roots of the quadratic equation and how we can obtain the quadratic equation if the roots are given. See here, we know that quadratic equation, if roots are alpha and beta, how do we come to alpha and beta? The equation comes in the form x minus alpha into x minus beta is equal to 0, then it comes out in the format of x is equal to alpha and x is equal to beta. So, if the roots are known, we can find the equation very easily, that is x minus alpha into x minus beta. Now we will obtain what is the exact relation between the roots and the coefficients of the quadratic equation. The standard quadratic equation is taken as ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. If its roots are alpha and beta, alpha plus beta is all the time minus b by a and alpha into beta is c by a. So wherever a quadratic equation is given, we can get sum and product of the roots free of cost. Suppose the equation is like this, 3x square plus 2x plus 5 is equal to 0, we will get the sum of the roots very easily. That is coming out to be minus b by a. Minus b is 2 here, a is 3 here, so minus 2 by 3. And the product of the roots is c by a, that is 5 by 3. So wherever a quadratic equation is given, firstly, if they are dealing with the roots, we will get the sum of the roots and the product of the roots very easily. Now, if the sum of the roots and the product of the roots is known, how to form the quadratic equation? It is in the form x square minus sx plus p is equal to 0. That means if the sum of the roots and the product of the root is known, we can form the equation very easily. So, for finding the equation of any quadratic, we need the sum and the product of the roots. Suppose it is given that sum of the roots is 5 and the product of the root is 3. What will be the equation? The equation will be x square minus 5x plus 3 is equal to 0. So with the sum of the roots and the product of root, we can form the equation. We will be just concentrating on two things now. First thing, the sum and product of the roots, and the second thing, the equation we can get. In a question, if it is given that alpha and beta are the roots of this equation, so we will get this thing free of cost. We need to form an equation whose roots are alpha square and beta square. So for finding the equation whose roots are alpha square and beta square, we need to find s. What is s here? Alpha square plus beta square, the sum of the roots of the required equation, not of the given equation. We need to find some other equation. So this is S. We have to manipulate this in the terms of the given resources, and the given resources are only alpha plus beta and alpha into beta. If we just consider it as a square plus b square, it will be in the form of a plus b whole square minus 2ab. We got the value of alpha plus beta. Here it is minus 2 by 3. So that is coming out to be 4 by 9 minus 2 into this is 5 by 3. So we can get the value of s very easily. It is 9, 4 minus this is 30. So it is coming out to be minus 26 by 9. This is the sum of the roots of the required equation. Now we need to find the product. Product is actually the product of the roots of the required equation, that are alpha square and beta square. So this will be alpha square into beta square. So it is alpha into beta whole square, that is 25 by 9. So the required equation will be, if we follow this, this is x square minus sx. What is s here? Minus 26 by 9. So minus 26 by 9 x plus p, that is 25 by 9 is equal to 0. We are getting this is the required equation whose roots are alpha square and beta square. Sometimes it is given that this is the equation whose roots are alpha and beta. We need to form another equation whose roots are 1 by alpha and 1 by beta. So what we need to find? S. S is what? The sum of the required roots. That is 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta. This is coming out to be alpha beta, alpha plus beta. We will just put the value of alpha plus beta, alpha into beta. We will get S easily. What is P here? P will be 1 by alpha into 1 by beta. That is 1 by alpha beta. We know the value of alpha into beta. We'll put here, we will get P. Once we get S and P, we can get the equation very easily from here. X square minus Sx plus P is equal to 0. This is just very basic dealing with the sum of the roots, product of the roots, and the formation of equation with the help of the sum of roots and product of the roots. Hope you are understanding this. Thank you.
For useful videos, subscribe to my channel Santosh Pembi on YouTube or log on to my website www.mathsonphone.com. Thank you.